So, well, I guess checking out a tree. And we have this particular baby cakes up in the penthouse of the nest tower. Now she's looking back up Tower Road again. So this is like a complete full circle to our story. Started in the nest tower, or came from plant sciences or ag to the nest tower, flew up to Furno, flew to ETT2, flew down in front of Riley Rob and then up into a tree, and then back to ETT3, flew back along in front of Bartels along the south side of the athletic fields, looped behind Weil, got up on Weil, flew over to the east blockhouse of Plant Sciences, then to the west ledge of the east side of Plant Sciences, then to the tree in front of the temporary buildings along Tower Road, then back to the southwest corner of the west wing of Plant Sciences, and then from there has come back over into the nest tower. So if it's the same bird that we've been tracking, which I think most likely it is, that's what this bird's been doing. BR, we think, has been up at BTI the whole time. Ezra was on West Track Tower 2, went down, hit a tree by Rice, skipped through three trees along the front of Rice going east on Tower Road, and then took off. And at that point, that's when this bird left the front of Furno and went to ETT2. And then we lost track of EZ. We think BR has been up on top of BTI the whole time. I mean, it's possible that BR was the one that hit the lilacs and then hopped on top of them, but not likely. So when Boggett got here, she had two birds on two towers, and kind of lost track of the other one that was on the first base tower. I'm not sure that would be juvie behavior. You know. Yeah. Right. Right. So we have this gorgeous, gorgeous bird here. And this looks like E2 to me. It's got the streak on its right shoulder. It's got the high belly band. But I'm just posticulating here. So all I know is that this bird has taken us on a beautiful journey around campus here. Yeah, and that's where E2 like to hang out, up there. This is E2. I don't know, E1 may be down in the engineering quad, nipping around in the... Because this is like not E1 behavior. E1 likes to skip like a stone over toward the engineering quad. But this one is definitely more E2-esque. So, a bit of a chubba lubba.
Why don't I give you your keys? I don't have mine or the van. I didn't want to run around with 2 sets of keys and lose them both.
Yeah.
Why don't I go down toward Barton and Engineering and make a pass in there?
I would just go over there and look out over.
Yeah, but I can't see Engineering from there.
Okay, well then I can grab the van and come down and meet you down there at Johnson or something like that.
Yeah, when you're done.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to do that? You want
It's
me
up to you.
Keep this bird?
Well, it depends on whether or not this bird is going to go nipping off somewhere. I think this bird came in from the north, from the... All right. All right. Very pretty there on the back side of the penthouse. And she's gonna fly off right on me here in a second, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's gonna be, I'm guessing she's gonna be flying over Bartels. She's looking over toward the Shokoff, if she can see it, like she's looking on. Well, we'll see where she goes. She's checking the towers over at Shokoff. And she's looking at the bicyclists down here. There we go. Nice clarity there. So she's up on the penthouse on the Weil Hall end and looking out over at the athletic fields. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm looking around and I'm not seeing anybody on the athletic towers. I don't see anybody on Riley Robb or... Now, where are you gonna go, young lady? Nobody's up on the throne. Now she's... Beaudacious beauty. Here's our Beaudacious Beauty up there. And we're gonna dial up the nest and go up to our gorgeous E. So people are absolutely free to differ with me. Well, I don't know, but I feel pretty strongly this is this is E2. Very pretty bird. Not as long and tall necked, not as long necked and tall as E1. It's much more like E3. So if it were E1, I would think that she would be over on Comstock. that area. Yeah, BTI is hard to see because of the yeah. Yeah, stocking is the one that goes all. You have Riley, Rob, Wing. Yeah, Riley, Rob, Wing, and stocking from right to left. Stocking goes all the way from Wing Drive all the way up to that's Morrison. I think if we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, Morrison is across the street from the dairy bar, going up Tower Road. Right. Yeah, I know. No, I don't think the cam can see her. The big cam. Maybe they can see her feet. I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to see if somebody texts me. So anyway, good morning, Hanny. I can see names: Allura Lee, Wawasee Lady, Shimon, NLB. Birdie Lover, One Claude, Getting Nothing Done, me neither. Hang on a sec. Well, alright. You're right, somewhere in the beginning of June, E2 was hanging by a whisker from the side of Wild Hall, so. Yeah, so he or she was out a week early, then came back to the nest, and then they were in the nest for a while, and off she goes. Oh no, she hopped up to the she did a hop up to the top underneath the interesting. So now we're gonna walk back over to Tower Road. Wow. She beautiful or what up there? Yep. All right. Somebody's texting me. I think. The birdie's up there. Okay, Birdie Lover is saying E2 fledged on June 6th. Okay, so thank you, Birdie Lover. There's Woods and Suzanne. Just pulled in here to Planet Sciences. Yep. You gonna stay put? Stretch your little toesies. She looks pretty happy up there, Mom. She stretched her right leg and then has begun to tuck it up under her belly, up into her belly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she looks gorgeous up there. Just gorgeous. Do a little bit of the... I will ask him. We have a little bit of the baguette zoom on. Watching the guy trundling the cart along the sidewalk. Yeah. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Sorry. We started.
So Baguette is wondering, do you guys have a report from this morning?
We emailed her. We went over to the O's. So we went over to the O's at 7:15, and Daddy was up there with a beautiful koi, which he decided to eat himself.
Ah, like last night.
Yeah, we saw Mommy. So Mommy, it was kind of interesting because Mommy sat there on the nest and didn't say anything for a while. Let me pull my notes up here because I just emailed you guys.
We gotta wait until the truck goes by.
All right, so we got there at 7:15, and Daddy was up on his pole with the koi, and Mommy was on the nest. And about 20 minutes passed, 7:30, before Mommy started saying anything. Then she started peeping while Daddy was still eating. And we saw, interesting, at 7:50, she actually left the nest, flew over at Daddy, like circled, and then came back to the nest, and he just sat there and kept eating. And then 2 minutes later, she did the same thing and actually didn't return to the nest. She came back to like the edge of the pole where the lights were.
Yeah.
And then at 7:55, jumped back in the nest and kept talking and kept talking and kept talking at him. And then we left at 8:15, so we were there for an hour, and he was still working on the fish and hadn't brought anything to the nest. She was pretty unhappy too.
Interesting.
But when we got there, it was a big fish. I mean, he was eating the head, and it was flopped over the railing. I mean, it was
Wow.
It was a big fish.
Wow.
So
there's plenty of fish for the...
Plenty of fish for the family, and he ate the whole thing.
No way, he did? He ate the whole thing?
He was still eating when we left.
we left-
An hour
I
later.
see.
When we left, there was only a little bit of the tail left. I mean, he ate most of the whole fish
Oh
himself.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Which would explain why Mommy wasn't very happy.
Right. Wow. Wow. So we think Baguette says thank you. So we think we've been following E2 this morning.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching you guys while we were over there.
That's right. Well,
Red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed hawk.
There's a red-tailed hawk.
What kind of bird is
Is
it?
it red-tailed hawk?
Red-tailed hawk.
Yeah, it's a juvenile. It's one of the ones that actually its nest was right below it there on the lower rung. And there were 3 of them. And then the parents are Big Red and Ezra. And they've been here in this nest for 3 years. So they had 3 chicks, and this is, we think, E2. So this is the E.
He's taking us round and round. Yes, didn't you? This is the most still one of these
Tire
guys.
yourself out.
Yeah. And the humans a long time ago. hard.
So most of the campus tours actually at home, straight down this road. Getting home right across the street.
Oh, beautiful. Yes. Wow, we are getting the $1 million views of her this morning. Everybody eat this up. Let's see. Can we?
So I would say that would be something.
It's not on to.
There is a garage.
Let's do this.
Traffic light to the left is
Oh, look at that, baby.
There's just a lot of, summer's a lot of construction. No problem.
She is a little beauty. Oh, he's down there. Something good? Still has Daddy's eyebrows. Yes, you do. He's looking over toward plant sciences, I think. Yeah, we're watching you. You gonna go on us? Wow. You are beautiful.
I can tell how big they've gotten looking at her with the light there. You know what they look like when they were just after they had fled.
Yes. Definitely a good sized hawk you are now. Yes. Looks like her crop looks pretty good there. You've been eating, haven't you? Oh, wow. Beautiful face, don't you? She's just beautiful. Man. Beautiful face. Uh-oh. Robins are starting to get... We know who's here, don't they? Wow. Bye. Oh yeah, you guys might hear the robins. They're starting to let the world know. You are beautiful, honey. Have a good day. Everybody say bye to Woods. He's got to go to the big W. So you got the girls here.
Right.
You got Hockey Girl and Baguette. Yes, with our little E2, we believe. We lost track of Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robins were carrying on after when she went to plant science, and I thought for sure, oh, maybe Daddy was in there, but I didn't find him. And then the birds eventually quieted down, so I'm like, okay.
Well, Mommy's not up there anymore. We looked before we came down
Oh,
here.
she was on BTI? Oh, so she left BTI. Ah, oh, that's good to know. Okay, so when Hockey Girl and Woods came down before they got here, they looked for BR on BTI, and they did not see her. So Mama left BTI. Here comes Christine and Steve. You see her? You see her up there? Is she cute?
I was watching this morning. You guys were all flying high, huh? Flying, landing, flying, landing.
Yeah. Carl thinks this one's E2.
I heard him saying that.
Yeah. I know. The robins. So maybe Papa's back in there. Here, Hockey Girl, you want to stay here?
Yeah.
You gotta go?
No.
Okay, you too. Okay. All right.
She certainly seems happy as anything to be up there. Red-tailed hawk? Up on the top of the tower here? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's right in the middle.
Oh, I see her. This is so cool. Are you filming her?
Mm-hmm.
Is this for something?
We're watching her. We track them. Their nest
do
was
you
right
work
there.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that's one of the juvenile hawks.
Oh, okay. Do you work at the raptor?
No, I work someplace else on campus. We've been following them since they left the nest.
Oh, that's so cool. You guys can go. Can I stay and watch a bit? Yeah. You guys can go if you want. How long have you been watching her?
This morning?
Oh, just this morning?
Oh no, we watch her every morning.
Oh, okay.
And if you look up when you're walking around campus, you might see her or one of her siblings
Yeah,
or
they're
the
so
two
far.
parents.
There's parents.
Big Red and Ezra, who are adult red-tailed hawks. So when you see them, you can actually see the red tail on the back. Whereas when you see a juvenile hawk, their tail hasn't turned red yet.
Oh, wow. Are they endangered species?
I don't believe they're endangered.
Oh,
It just took off.
You can look at the nest tower. That's where we started. We had an awesome morning chasing the 1E sort of around the athletic field area. Carl took you guys up Tower Road, started with EZ, and then I had a spotting of another RTH, don't know if it's a juvie or not, on that first base tower, so down at the other end of Weil there. I hopped down onto the athletic field and then up into the lilac bushes, and that's when I saw the other RTH come across Tower Road, and I headed quick to park the car. But we had awesome views at the end, if you didn't catch them, of E2, we believe E2, up here in the nest tower. Just beautiful, so try to catch those if you didn't. And we hope you guys have a great day, and our E's and BR and EZ are safe today. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.